Hello, my fellow nerds. Welcome to our reaction and review of Transformers Beast Wars trailer. If you like this episode, give it a thumbs up and please subscribe. We could use the help. Sleepy, what did you think of this trailer? Your initial thoughts?
Okay, my initial thoughts. I hated the trailer. Like at first, like it did nothing for me. I didn't like the CGI and all that. And then I watched it all over again with the guys on actual high quality, and it was pretty good. I watched an explanation video and it broke down things I didn't understand more for me, and I'm sold. I'd like to go see it. How about you?
I'm sold. I'm kind of excited.
Mm.
I can't wait to see that battle. You know, that huge battle. I hope that we at least get some decent time of that. Because I always said that the best part of the Transformer movie is the robots. You know, so it looks promising. I actually want to go see it.
Mm-hmm.
I am really excited by a lot of the designs from the robots. Like I like the pink one,
Yeah.
the girl. I like the gorilla.
Oh,
He
yeah.
looks badass. I like the
Right.
gorilla. He looks
Optimus
nice.
Primal.
Yeah. Mammal, yeah.
And I like when he's transferring to his robots.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks badass.
Yeah.
I like the design of Optimus Prime. I think he looks really nice. And you know, it got a lot of cool stuff that I can't wait to see.
Mhm.
I was I was hoping we would have got the dinosaur and whatnot, but
Yeah.
I guess that's cool, you know.
We're getting all the other beasts, though.
Yeah, we are, but
And if this is successful, I think we'll get them in a sequel.
will be nice.
Yeah.
Will be nice.
I like the trailer. Almost love the trailer. But I've been disappointed by a lot of the Transformer movies
Mm-hmm.
because I want to hurry up and get to Unicron.
I agree with you,
And
sir.
I'm hoping we're now on the road to finally get the big bad of the Transformer universe, which, like the video that we just watched, says is their version of Thanos.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tired of being teased about it and not getting it.
Mm.
But I really want to see this film, even if the critics say it sucks. I just like seeing it on the big screen.
Oh,
It looks fun.
Yeah,
definitely go see it.
yeah,
And if I change my mind, I'll eat my words. But
Yeah.
I liked it after rewatching it. But my initial thoughts, it was, I'm sorry, but you heard the guy roar and he jumped down in the water, and then like 2 seconds later, now you're going. I'm sorry. There's some editing that needs to be happened. While those two were having their little thing, they're like,
you got to remember, this is a trailer. So the trailer is taken out of focus.
Yeah.
These are the
Yeah.
only probably special effects shots that are done.
okay, that's
Yeah.
fair.
So they just put clip to sell you on it. Because for every dinosaur and beast and truck and plane, that's a toy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we're already sold. You got to get every kid is going to want the 1930 toys that this thing is going to bring.
Yeah.
So that's why you get so many different clips. Like the big battle we see happening. I'm like you. I hope that's about 15, 20 minutes long.
I
agree.
has to, man.
Nothing to just metal on metal machine.
Hell
Pick it
yeah.
I want to hear clanging,
Yeah.
all of that,
Right.
like Michael Bay
Because-
did.
Say
heard
what
every
you want.
sound.
The Michael Bay movies to me when it came to action was great.
Ooh.
I thought so too.
The story was stupid.
Yeah.
But the action scenes and the way the Transformers looked was great.
But a lot of it had to come down to a lot of the human element.
Yeah.
I always have said it. If you take the human element out and leave the robot part,
Mhm.
and I always wanted a War of Cybertron
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, yeah.
Just
I would love
straight
to see
up,
that, yeah.
Give
everybody.
us a backstory.
No, like straight up, just the whole movie
No,
of
just
the
the whole
robots.
movie just on Cybertron.
Yeah.
They've always hinted at that, but if you take the first movie, the second movie, the box office just went down so far
Mm-hmm.
that they don't have faith that they can just do that. But you can do a movie without humans.
I think so too. If you could give me
People will go see
Avatar,
that. Yeah.
I would like a movie about Cybertron because all I currently know about Cybertron is it's some hexagonal pillar structure that almost
No.
came through. That's all
Yeah.
I know.
Right.
It's their
And then we have a
planet
battle. But
and the war that happens there. Oh my god.
all they just show you is a bunch of pillars. It doesn't show you the cities. It doesn't show you how they
Right.
lived. It doesn't show you anything.
Because every time they talk about Cybertron is that they're trying to terraform
Yeah.
Earth into, so you just see like pillars and stuff. But if you see like the cartoon version or the video game version, it's literally a planet. It looks like a planet, but it's just metal,
Yeah.
robot. So
Yeah. The war of Cybertron had so much potential. It was announced, but just never materialized because they stopped making money. So it looks like this movie, after Bumblebee, though great, this movie is a complete reboot, and we're going to start over. And if this movie is successful, I think we'll finally get either the Cybertron war or Unicron. I'll take either one. And it will just be machines talking to machines, fighting machines. There'll be very few human characters whatsoever.
that's what I'm saying. We don't need human characters.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
I'll take the war on Cybertron before I get Unicron. So you get that backstory,
Yeah.
and then you get hit with that
Yeah.
big bad.
Right.
That is true.
Because we all have like in the actual like if they do it right in the TV universe or movie universe, we've always wanted to know what people would visualize as Cybertron, not just what they're bringing in from afar away or what they just randomly show you when they're trying to give some backstory. Because that's all we've seen in the movies itself.
Man, if you see the animated version and the video game version, you'll know what I'm talking about.
Right.
Because and that's the thing. It gets you sad when we haven't gotten that.
Yeah.
They don't got fate and just not having the human element. And I honestly think they could do it.
Yeah.
And like I said, they should bring Unicron too. That would
Yeah.
be great.
Yep.
But then when will Unicron appear after the Michael Babes? Because this is like a prequel to those movies, right?
Right.
Those movies hasn't happened. So when does Unicron happen? Because you can't just have it happen like in the early 2000s or in the late 90s.
Transformers movie was 2007.
The last one?
The first one.
The first one.
So the teased Unicron would probably be 2017, 10 years later. So this movie, I believe, takes place in the 90s. Bumblebee was the 80s. This is the 90s. So we've got another 30 years. So I'd like to do a time jump, if it was me, every 10 years. With that third movie being the debut of Unicron.
Will be nice.
Yeah. I
And
agree.
then, and in between, go back and go Transformers, War on Cybertron.
Yeah.
And we've seen it in comic book form, seen it in animated form. Let's get that in live action
Yeah. Why not?
Will be great.
and just see. I guarantee you, I think that would make $1 billion easy.
Yeah.
I think so too.
What's stopping them?
They've
themselves.
had a lot of shitty movies. So you now have to rebuild the trust
True.
of
Good
fans.
point.
Remember, they don't have a network they can go to. This is Paramount.
Good point.
Because no one watches Paramount Plus. I'm sorry. Nobody watches Paramount Plus. I'm sorry.
I do.
I concur.
So they need this to be successful. This is movies under the same pressure as the DC universe. We need you to be successful
Ooh.
because I'm not going to say it. We'll just cut it there. I won't say it.
All right.
Okay? Because I was going to say a big spoiler, but y'all don't want to know. So we good, right?
About what? Transformer?
Yeah. You want to know?
Yeah, let's.
Sure.
I heard rumors of a G.I. Joe versus Transformers movie like in the old school comics.
Oh.
Deuces, nerds.